the chat there. That's the chat there, right? Right. How do I do this? Does it tell me if anyone's watching? Isn't this fun? I can't look at it. Oh, there's someone watching. Hello, good evening, good evening. Hope you can hear me. Sorry, I'm just having a play around. I'm just trying a different streaming software, so you may have to bear with me a second. Just whilst I'm still familiarizing myself with it all. But I hope you're good. It is Wednesday. Yes, it is truly Wednesday. Right. Okay, let's change this. What can we do? What can we do? No, that's fine. Don't worry about that. But yeah, who's there? Hey, Martin's here. Does it show? Cool. That does show. Cool. Martin's here, and so is Mateus. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to find where things are. It kind of looks a bit like StreamYard, but it's not. So it's kind of like a fake StreamYard. It's like fake. I don't know. Hey, Martin's in studio. Woohoo. That sounded pretty cool. That's what I want. Yeah. Let's put that. It's going to be repeat again. Oh dear. No. Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? I'll find it. Right, let's put that there. Put that amongst my cacophony of stuff. You are mocking. Oh my gosh, you know, I haven't even got my studio open today. I'm doing so many odd little bits and bobs. So I'm just having a look. So we've got graphics. So, I haven't put that on. There you go. Forgot that. Oh, I left Mateus out there. Sorry. Martin has been converted to digital. He's uploading himself to the net as we speak, I think. Let's have a look. Let's have a play around a second. Sorry. What's that look like? Do I like that one? Do I like that one? Let's change the primary color though. Should we change it to? See, let's put it as a sort of TARDIS-ish blue. Hey, there you go. That's kind of cool. I do apologise. This is something I kind of decided today to change some bits. It hasn't got the only trouble. It hasn't got a filter on the camera, so I'm really self-conscious. Oh my days! What am I like? No, I do not want to update now. Thanking you. I do not want full HD quality. Nobody wants that. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Profile. No. General. Video. Video resolution is on auto. Okay. So I did upload a video, but I just don't know where it's gone. What fun. What does it say? New scene. What does that mean, Daddy? Oh. Okay. See over there. Okay. Right, so hang on, let's take that off. Go back to there. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was. This is all fun, isn't it? Greetings program. You can see the cabinet in the back. I know it's not good, is it? That's all right. That's all right. It's only a temporary cabinet. It will be a non-cabinet at some point. I don't know what that means. Actually, can I still type in the chat? Hello. Oh no, let's not do that. Thank you. That's a new tab. Hello, chat. Hey, it does work. Oh, and it says it's gone to. Okay, all part of the fun. That's weird. I don't know what that means. Edit theme. Oh, what about theme? Right. This is stuff I probably should have done earlier on. What's the fun? What's the fun? Do it live. What could possibly go wrong? That's just graphics, though. Oh, hello, Fizzy. Right, I have got a point of doing this. This is well, it's actually twofold. Also, have you got the option if you're on your phone of like seeing it in portrait, because it has got a portrait side, but I'd have to add channels. What does that mean? Hang on. Oh no. Okay, well, I can connect to I can connect to Twitch and Facebook. Does anyone still use those? Do I have Facebook? I mean. Hey, right. Notes. Then it's handy. Oh, hang on. So if I've got the background. So is that on? Hang on. Half screen. Picture in picture. Come on then. Let's have a look. Okay, let's put something on the screen. Let's put you on the screen a second. Window. See, this looks the same. Yep, Studio still does what it wants to, and it doesn't like it actually finding the screen that it's on. Right, okay. Let's just do a bit of tweakage. Make me round. Make me round, my darling, make me round. I don't like the size of it. Okay. There's going to be a lot of me messing around. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Yeah, I want to change the size, please. Thanking you. No, go away. Free move. Ooh. I think I have to pay in there, but anyway. Oh, okay. Okay, that was interesting. Sorry. This is very odd. Right. Can I not change the size of this, please? The option to customize, please. Customize, please. 3 dots. Customize. I just want to change the size of it, to be honest. I want to make you a little bit bigger. Oh, okay, switched off customize. I'm a little tiny head in the corner of the screen. Help me. Hide camera, keep audio. No. Video, mirror camera. No one wants video camera. What does maximize mean? Oh, okay. Okay, that's what maximize means. And then minimize. Is there? Cool. Okay, I'm still a little tiny head in the corner of the screen. Okie dokie. I'm sure they can probably make it bigger. Oh, probably shouldn't have pushed the door, actually. Oh, jinkies. How is it for everyone else anyway, by the way? Is everyone else a little bit warm? A little bit warm, maybe? Can you hear me okay as well? I just want to check that everything's sort of normal-ish. What does this do? Thumbnails. Press Shift F7. Ah, okay. Picture in picture. Okay. Okay, cool. Getting there. I'm getting there. Getting there. Oh, sparkly. God, I'm such a child. Help me. How did I get this far in life? I'm such a strange person. I don't know if I can make me any bigger. That's something I wanted to say on stream. Oh, for sake. Just found it. Honestly, there's a button in front of me that says size, and I'm like, oh, clearly it's not something that says size. It can't be that obvious. Guess what? It is that obvious. Do I have to have a green circle around the edge? Can I customize it? I don't like the colour green. Green is the colour of monsters. Green. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. That is mighty fine. I don't like. Have I got a yellow? Oh, yes, it's gone. Cool. Sorry. Right. Hello. Sorry. So So I'm using a different streaming platform today. Keen that we try. So yeah, see how it goes. But yeah, it's quite interesting so far. I've got pretty much most of the things I want to be able to do on here. So I'm just giving it a go. See how it goes. What is this though? I just want to know where my video's gone. That's what I want to know. Oh, 2. What's this? 2. What does this mean? Oh, I see. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Right. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, today is the 30th anniversary of when the Paul McGann's one story was actually first shown in the UK. That is, it was already shown in America a little bit beforehand. So that was a bit sad that they got it first. But it was made in Vancouver, so it's all good. It is all good. It's all good. So I'm still seeing stuff. I'm like, oh, what does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Oh, who knows what it all does? I don't know. Shh. Stop talking. But yeah, so I'm going to do some more of this. Also, I wanted to have a little bit of a chat, about Friday, because there's no London Corner on Friday. But I'm going to be doing something. And some of it may involve sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Participation. So it may be that I'll put a link up in the thingy. Your battery is running low. Oh, I just haven't plugged it in. I knew I forgot to do something in my haste. More hasta, less vista. Or more hasta, more pasta. Or something, I don't know. Hang on, I can't plug it in. Where's the flipping plug? Gotcha. Haha. Oh, screen's gone. Of course it has. Come on, get me an arse. It's this connection in the screen on the back is never as good. They've got some in work as well, actually. They like it. The ones that go in the back of monitors never seem to be that good. Right. And chill. Right. Back to it. What was I just saying? I can't remember now, actually. I cannot remember what I was saying, but I'm sure it was very good. Yeah. Right, I've got to fill in a couple of gaps here as well, because I'd kind of left it as gappy in the end last week. So I was like, oh, I just can't stand it anymore. That's not actually what I did. But the sentiment's probably the same, I'm sure. That'll connect up there, so it's fine. Hey. How are you finding it so far anyway, Martin? Have you sort of done a deep dive into Studio yet? It's quite, some of it's, sometimes if you don't dive into the shallow end though, because you might hurt your head potentially if you do a proper dive. So yeah. It's I know it's quite sort of intuitive really. It's just trying to work out where bits and bobs are, and then just getting to know what they're called as well, because you've got some bricks that are it's just, well, actually it's not so much what they're called, it's how they're categorized as well, because I know they are categorized as per they are on the Bricklink website, but it's not the most, but what they're called on the Bricklink website isn't actually the most common thing either sometimes. But you kind of get a feel for it. So I'm just trying to fix this to here. Targeting seems really off on this lately. Targeting sensors, that's something like Star Trek, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if chat is still working. Hopefully it is still working. I'm trying to, as I said, I'm kind of figuring a few bits and bobs out, so I don't know if it is. Gets a bit fiddly when things won't connect, but I have used the connect feature to sort it out. Yeah. I don't quite know. I noticed the last couple of times I've been using it, when you put a new part in, it seems to hold it in a weird place. It doesn't always connect properly. Oh, that's right. I forgot I've got a bracket on here that's just going to change the height of things ever so slightly. Kalukale. Yeah. Okay. What are the options here? Oh, okay. Oh, you can actually do it. Okay, cool. You can actually do an actual reply to comments as well. Well, that's interesting. Dangerous. I suppose, actually replying like I just did then, I guess. Good. Nice that these things have been thought of. I'm going to try, because the height of this is off because I've got a bracket, and we all know brackets are a funny height. Aren't they just? Let's try and replicate that slightly. Actually, it needs to be connected to something anyway. Brick. Where are you? Cool. Yeah. Oh no, not you. Oh, I see what I've done. Oh, what a galumphing idiot. Fine. Inking you, that's what I want. And rotate. Ah, sugar! So, what are your plans for studio now? You've got it though. You got some builds you wanted to do virtually, or not? Maybe, I don't know. What? Do tell us what your plans are. Tell us what you're thinking. If you want to, obviously you don't actually have to. If you don't want to, no one has to do anything they don't want to. Apart from when you get that phone call from your parents, say, "Oh, can you come round? I've got a fix. You need you to have a look at something." Okay, fine, I will then. No, that is absolutely fine what I've done here. Rotate. Doesn't want to work, does it? It's a bit bangy in it, this song. Cool, blimey. Not that I mind actually, because it's kind of the stuff I listen to in the mornings to wake up. I wouldn't listen to it to go to sleep, obviously. Not anymore. So I put in that chat earlier on about WKD, and I was just thinking, do you think anybody actually knows what WKD is anymore? Can you still actually get WKD? I mean, I remember it quite well, but that doesn't mean everyone else will. It's like Aftershock. Oh my goodness, that stuff was lethal. Especially the cinnamon one. Oh goodness, that would burn a hole in your mouth. Oh, look at that. So Martin is saying, you have an idea for a MOC for Bricktastic. I'm seeing if you can create it digitally, then you might make it physically. Oh, don't say might. Don't tease us. You have to do it. Come on. You can do it. 4 out of 5 bricklink orders for your city right today. Sorting it out currently. Oh, you got a city as well. Oh, so I'm getting very excited now. Try to build things for real every so often. I do agree with that, and I need to do that. I've got I'm trying to. It's when you've got some really awkward shapes and you just can't see them, and it's quite difficult in studio because there was something I was using the other day, and the boundaries on it were completely off. Like it would actually let you, even with collisions on it, would still let you put 2 bricks, one slightly inside the other brick, and I was like, you can't do that. Yeah. It is good, but yeah, there are a few things it doesn't take into account, which are very frustrating. I don't know. I see an issue. You've got an issue. How about a dirty tissue? D to the A to the DDY. Okay, let us remove you. Have we got this a double? Oh, I feel like there's a double bracket for that. I feel fairly confident that there is actually. So much so I'm going to take that out as well. Yerk. Yoink. I'll remove it completely. I just found my goofy hat. Well, not my goofy hat. It's actually technically not my goofy hat. I actually just found it again. I thought I'd put it away. Apparently I'm not. It's still here, lurking around. Oh, bother. Oh, hey, says Fonzie. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? That one. I wasn't kind of expecting this to have as many lyrical sounding pieces as it has got, I'm not going to lie. It is a bit shouty. Is that one? Okay, hide that, please. 1x4. Excellent. Clone. That. Oh, hang on. Cool. Right, you. Ah. There you go. Cool. So now it is the same height. The steps you can't see. You have something look great. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a good thing with digital. It can look so brilliant, and then it's like all those videos you see online and with AI stuff on. It's like, oh, that looks really cool. And it's like, yeah, it's not really. That wouldn't work really. It's like, god damn it. Where's that? Right then. What am I going to do? Oh, what are you? Is that just a 1x2? So you sit under there. Why can't you pick a decent, sensible size for stuff? That's fine. That's fine. That's all. Out you come. Right. No, I'm not that. That one. Thanking you. Zoom and there. Zoom. That's not as much zoomy. Who's got the zoomies? I've seen lots of you've already seen all the Bricklink pictures that come up for the actual next ones that are coming out. They don't look too bad from those. I'm waiting for the video for the coconut cake one, the piratey one. Quite like the look of that one. That does look quite nice. It's actually quite nice colours in it. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one. You know, pirates and all. Oh yeah, really pirate. Let's move you out the way there. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put an archway in there. Come on! Get in there. Put your hand in there. Thank you very much. Cool. Right, then what have we got now? Palette. Oh, I can't believe I did all that fuss for the video. How do you work these? How do you work the videos? That is going to annoy me. I need to find this out. Let's have a look what it says. Search Google. Search to Google. Okay, look on Google first of all, please. I don't want to sign in a Google account. I just want to go to Google. That's what I want to do. Just want to have a quick look. Right, cool. Right, excellent. Cool. Play video. Thank you. I say. Yeah. Shh. Oh, does anyone want a QR code? Martin likes the look of the university. He keeps seeing IG posts about having 2 sets put together. I can't afford that. Yeah. Actually, have you seen the video on Bricklink's channel? They've kind of done, it's almost like they've done like a stop motion-y type thing with it. And they've got it sort of come to life a bit. you've got these sort of characters in there as well, sort of chatting away. So I think they're all, some of them meant to be like students and stuff in there. And then you got teachers and like the sound effects of like the lab, like something bubbling away. I quite like the effort they put in with it. It's quite nice. I don't recall them having done that last time. So it's quite interesting that they've gone a slightly different approach with it. Okay, that's kind of seamless, even though that is kind of hanging in the air. Only a little bit. It's under the step, so yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah, it does. It's quite cool. It is quite cool. Now, top tip, as always, save your work. Not just with this, just always save your work. Always save your flipping work. Because what happens is if that one time you don't, it'll all go terribly wrong, and you'll feel like awful. You feel like awful. Yeah, clearly. That's such good English. Some kind of masterful use of the English language. I wasn't. For my next trick, I could probably move that now. Has that actually got any? I was going to say, does that actually serve any purpose? Yes, it does. It could probably move back. I don't think it serves. It does serve a purpose there. No. Boo. I probably could go back. Oh, I've got that lovely archway there. That would mess that right up. Oh, that's all right. I'll fix it. Start singing Under the Steps to the tune of Under the Sea. Ha! Don't worry, Harry Potter will be lurking there in a minute as well, because there's that under the stairs. There's no cupboard door yet. Maybe I'll add one. Please let me out. I want to go to school. I can do magic. There's actually an official clip from Harry Potter and the Locked in the Closet. Right. Huh. Oh, I see. Let's move you. I'm just seeing there's a gap, which I don't like that there's a gap. Let's just try and fix the gap, shall we? Oh, what an absolute swine. Never mind. Okay, how big are you? That is 1 by 8. Let us do some weirdness. And that's 1 by 8. Also, I'll keep the top 1 by 8 so I can get rid of you. And change you to 1 by 4. I'm going about things very odd way. But, you know, that's just kind of the way I work with these. What's the most sensible way of doing it? Who knows? Who cares? I don't care. I'm going to do crazy. Also, 1 by 5. Holy moly. Was it Steph last week mentioned how awkward 1 by 5s could probably end up being? And I'm just throwing all that caution to the wind. Like, 1 by 5. Yeah, whatever. 1 by 5. Piffle. Pish posh. Shortcuts. Fairly interesting, Mr. Bond. What is this? Okay. Hey, Trev's here. Evening, Trev. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're having a good week. Hope it's not been too busy for you. I know things have been a bit chaotic. I can't believe how quickly the week. Well, I was going to say I can't believe how quickly the week's going. Actually, I mean, I suppose it was a shorter, slightly more truncated week, but you know, we're still going. 6. Go right. There you go. Right. So, my vaguely cunning-ish plan is long day, crazy today. Hope everyone's well. Oh, it's nearly the weekend though, so you do get some respite then, hopefully. So, and rotate. Oh man, I thought that was going to work. Gosh, darn it! It was Steph. I thought it was. Now, parts. What begins with P? I don't think I think there was a sort of a nice bit of alliteration, but I can't think of anything because it's clearly the heat has clearly got to my brain. And actually not that much. Could do a bracket. Let's do a bracket. Let's do a cheeky little bracket. I think a cheeky little bracket might be in order, actually. That's not a bad shout. Oh, you're going to see on Friday? Oh, excellent. I'm hoping to go on Saturday. Yeah, hoping to go Saturday. I might so one of my friends has been to see it, and they said it was just a bit of fun. So I'm hoping it's gonna. I hope I'll see it on Saturday. Yeah, so that'll be quite fun. It's supposed to be quite. I think it looks like it could be a laugh if nothing else. But no. So not seen it yet, but there's the plan. I will see it on the weekend. Maybe get something to eat as well. Not at the cinema though. Bit expensive. Maybe apart from popcorn. I kind of feel like it's kind of the done thing to have some popcorn there, even if it is just far too underpriced. Sorry, overpriced. Underpriced popcorn at the cinema, imagine. What's that, £1 for a gallon of popcorn, sir? Certainly. Nope. God, that does not want to go, does it? Righty-ho. Right, then let's find this one by one. Right, now I just want a nice bit of bracket. Right, a little bit of something else. Do a bit of goop. Oh, it doesn't like that either. Whoa, that's tricky. This is a tricky piece. Tricky distance. Yeah, it always works out a bit better as well, doesn't it? If you just take your own. To be honest, it's not worth paying the prices they charge there, really. And it's not like you're not allowed to either. I think before, I think it was kind of oh no, you don't bring your own stuff. But now I think because everyone's fully aware of how ridiculously expensive it is, ridiculous prices at the actual cinema, But because everybody's now aware of how painfully expensive it is, I think it's like, just take your own if you want. Because I remember you used to have to try and smuggle it in somehow. Oh, that's quite a nice fit. Oh, Misa likey. Lively. Cool. I actually really like that. And that's got a nice little effect. I quite like that little bit at the end, look. It's a shame the crown's yellow. But, if I had one, don't tell Steph. I'd paint it. Shh. If she's listening, put your fingers in your ears. A bit late. That was a bit late. But, Do you think my face is big enough? Not physically. I mean on the screen. Let's not get comments. Invite comments. Yay, what do you think? I got a fat head. That's not what I'm asking. I'm falling out the camera. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll have a play around. Have another play around with something else. I did that thing as well this weekend, just gone. I did that. We did that retired sets place. So I actually drove up there though to drop stuff off. So that was quite cool. It's a very hot drive, not going to lie. It was. I was in the car. I was like, you probably need to cool down somehow. And in the end, I ended up stopping every services imaginable, really. And I was a bit worried as well because. Oh, wrong way. Because I because I was at one of the services, kind of. Because I was in one of the services within like. I returned to the services on the way back, and it was like within the 2-hour window. I was a bit worried. It was like, oh, they're going to think I parked there twice, and they're going to send me a fine or something soon. because you know what these things are like. It's just always the way, isn't it? You know, you think, oh, it'll be fine, and then at one time you think that is when it isn't, and you get fined. But obviously we're not literally fine. I've got to repeat all this. Let's clear the deck. I'll put you over there. I might need you later. Right, what's different? This construction here, right? Okay, I'll remove that in a minute. I love all these stupid archways. I do. These things are absolutely nothing. These archways. It's been so hot. These are. Oh, it really has. It's been a bit. Maybe I'd go as far as to say maybe it's been just a little bit too hot. Then I don't do too well with the heat anyway. So yeah, outside it's been pretty awful. You know, and some places as well aren't very well ventilated or have air conditioning, so it's very easy to semi-melt. So, oh, so I'm done now. Which isn't the funnest, not gonna lie. I do like you, Mr. Archway, but you're gonna have to go. It don't work. Doesn't work. It is just too big. Come on then. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Let's take that out. Deleting turns. Shh, don't say that. Whee. Woo. Yeah. I hope you all. I hope I mentioned. Sorry. Universal Translator didn't work then. I hope you're managing to keep cool though, and remembering to drink lots of water. Unlike me the other day, just didn't drink enough. I was wondering why I had a hot head for most of the day. To be fair though, I think it is very easily done. You forget to drink. I'm not recommending that you do forget to drink, but if you do, just try and get back on top of it as quickly as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I haven't shopped with you yet. It's an email. Just send an email. Thanks for shopping with us. I haven't yet. Don't get cocky. Rude. Maybe I'm not going now because you're being very presumptuous. I mean, I probably am done it. Oh, okay, you need to connect that wire. That's fun. Why are you not connecting? Where's the other archway connected? Without any issues? Oh, is it because there's a bracket? Well, it shouldn't be. That's completely misses it. Misses the point completely. Right, I see. Ha ha ha. Oh my, says KO, not the stairs. Yes, KO, it is the stairs. The stairs to doom, not the stairs to doom. Oh, yeah, someone's doing it in the theatre. You didn't stream yesterday, just too hot. Yeah, that's the trouble as well, isn't it? Once whatever room you're in for streaming or working in, whatever, once that gets warm, it's just pretty difficult to cool it down again. Not really a surefire way of doing it, sadly. Kind of just need to, unfortunately, just need to go, suck it up. Just be like, oh, fine. Or sleep downstairs or go out. But the thing is as well, I saw something as well. They reckon that actually having a fan on is fine, but one of the things you want to do, it says, is actually have the fan blowing out of the window to get rid of the hot air as opposed to blowing inwards, which kind of makes sense because you don't really want to boil more than you need to, really. Come on, there you go, my friend. Excelente, Monsieur with these Rocher, you're really spoiling us. There you go. I've just done all of this and I just suddenly thought of something such as me. I despise the way my brain works sometimes. Because what I'm probably going to need to do anyway is if I'm going to have a wall here, where can I show? If I'm going to have a wall here, which I will do because I've got a huge window, then Stair of Doom, it sounds like a good murder mystery in TV detective. It really does. Yeah, then I'm going to need to have support for the wall anyway, other than building the wall. Maybe I'm overthinking it. That'd be first, wouldn't it? Steph says, you've actually watched YouTube videos on fan physics. Okay, so it actually depends on what the air itself is doing. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. I suppose for optimal fanage, electrical fanage, that is, not the Martin fanage. That sounded a bit wrong, sorry. Just in my head. Yeah, so for maximum fanage, I suppose you'd want there to be some sort of crosswind or cross breeze, really, just to get the maximum effect from it. Or, you could find other ways of staying cool. Don't know what like, though. Let's go for one. Right, look at that. Yep, that is there. Cool. Oh, yeah. Clooney. Using George Clooney now. Come on, you. There we go. And there we go again. Cool. Well, right. I think there's more than 133 items there. Oh, yeah, there's all the other stuff hidden away there. There you go. Oh, so that does look a wee bit smoother, doesn't it? How big is that? That's a 1x3. Yeah, so I do that. Oh, no. This can be another 1x5. I'll stop this 1x5. So I don't know what's wrong with me. Got a weird 1x5 obsession, clearly. Help! I didn't get a chance to ask about Gorbachev. Oh, where was I just putting this? Oh, you want to magnify? Hang on, I'll pick up. Hang on. Turn. There you go. Excellente. Cool. Steph's saying what you want to do with the fan is you want to be magnifying whatever nature is doing. So literally go with the flow. Oh, nice. I wonder if that's where maybe. I was going to say maybe that's where the saying comes from, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it comes from water. But it could be not from water. Could be from study of airflow. It would make just as much sense. You would need to know when you're building your houses, especially if you're, I don't know, 3 pigs building your house. You need to know the airflow so it stands up against a wolf. Nom. Huh. So quite a loud drinker today, apparently. Oh no. Right. I don't know what that noise was. Shush. Let's go 1x6. It's not going to be 1x6, is it? That was 10 in the end. I think we can estimate that will be 6. Actually, yeah, 6. 6 looks about right, actually. Whee! Cool. I think 6 is a bit of an overestimate. I think it should be 5. You can beat the system, go with the flow. Exactly. You can. We can beat it. We can all beat the system. As long as the system doesn't literally beat us. not eggs. That's sad that you kind of... A song from this PlayStation 2 game called SX63 where you could snowboard. Ah, that sounds quite cool. I'm going to just make a big assumption, which you should never assume anything, obviously. All right, zoom. That one. I'm going to make an assumption this is the right size. It's definitely not the right size. Quickly, I turned on that one then. No, this is completely wrong. It's completely the wrong size. Look how small it is. Oh, Jarvis uploaded a video. Triceratops. Dinosaur fossils. It's on the PlayStation 2 game called SSX3. We could snowboard, and that's this one. You can beat the system, go with the flow. Gaz. KO. How many dots is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can reply. Very exciting. It's all fun. All learning new things, you see, today. Seeing how they work, seeing how they don't work. You can't beat the beat. Will you do score on the floor? Will I do score on the floor? What in my room? Good grief, no. That would be exceptionally bad for my mental well-being to give myself a score on the floor. No, thank you. What's the scores on your floor, Gaz? Let's not open that door, please. But you can open the door. I will just say you can open the door. Not that saying much. The door's the other side of the room. And you know I can open the door because you can always hear the cats. They hurl it open and just make their entrance. Meow, I have arrived. Oh, that didn't sound a bit only fools and horses in. Oh. So it is in the minus, you're saying. You might well think that, but I couldn't possibly comment. There you go. Okay, cool. That matches that one. It's got that nice little hooky bit at the end. It's not a hooky bit, really. Hooky string. There you go. I've got a weird enough thing in my head as it is anyway that the theme tune to The Mandalorian sounds a bit like a Lower Lows theme tune. So and that was there. No, I said, excuse me, I did type a number in there, you know. Oh, you're being awkward now, eh? Oh, of course it is. Hang on. Thank you. Is numlock not on? Is that what you're telling me? Right, I'm just going to put it on that, everyone. Still can't close our door. On the plus side, with it being warm, you can't close your door. So, you know, you get some airflow into which I'm sure is probably going to be a bit more of a priority at the moment anyway. So, you know, there are every silver lining has a cloud and all that. Oh, I did not mean to get that. I don't want to hide that. I want to just hide that, don't I? What else can I get rid of? Let's hide all this mess up. What? Oh, no, of course. I forgot they've upgraded Fitbit, so it's just Google now. That's just what I want, thank you. Gosh, what's that? Right. Oh. pop-ups. You have an Omen gaming hub. Oh, lovely. Don't know what that means, so just leave me alone. Right, cool. Gorgeous for some stairs. Honestly, I like KO's got stair phobia. Stair phobia now? Is that a word? What would actually be the phobia of stairs? What's the actual name for it? You've got a few things. Obviously, certain phobias, you know, calls it coulrophobia as clowns or something. Nope, not you. Not you, or you, thinking you. Oh, yeah, I don't need that anymore. Okay, you're saying at least the window's open. But airflow might be blocked by the cupboard full of Lego. Is that in the way of your door, of your window, by any chance? It sounds like it could be, you know. Let's hope not, because, you know, it could be a bit warm. And, you know, you'll probably need the airflow. All right, let's get rid of Boise Boy. Oh, that actually worked out pretty much nearly okay then. All right, I'm going to do that. You're not scared of stairs as you walk on them every single day. Do your knees make any noises on the stairs? Just asking for a friend. That friend might be me. I cannot walk upstairs without it sounding like someone's crunching some crisps, apparently. Still don't know what flavour crisp, by the way. But apparently, yeah, they do crunch a lot. Not very nice. But I can't feel anything bad. Can't feel anything bad. So, you know, it can only be a win. That's the case. Yeah, come on. Click. Oh, bother. Click. There we go. By the way, Sainsbury's seems to be having a random Lego. So, yeah, they've got some really odd stuff. They've got like some Star Wars sets on sale in R1, and some Toy Story ones at not bad prices actually for the Toy Story ones at least. I think they had that train for 20, low 20 something, 22, 23-ish, I want to say. But then that new Toy Story one, the barn one, was like reduced. I want to say it's in its 30s. You know, like we all are watching the stream. Yeah, I want to say it's like down to 30 something, which actually isn't a bad price considering it's just come out now. Right, let's do the side view. I'm going to just delete the actual stairs, but not permanently. Two Easter sets. Oh, that is peculiar. They're still actually in some of the shops. I have still seen some random Easter eggs. So presumably they just didn't sell. I mean, couldn't be anything to do with the fact that they're overpriced, I'm sure, for just a bit of small bit of chocolate, really. But yeah, they've got some Easter eggs. Like they've got like you can still buy bags of the mini eggs, and it's the limited edition orange ones they had, and you can also get some of the Cadbury's cream eggs as well. But I heard that the Cadbury's cream eggs didn't taste the same anymore. That's probably because it's been, unless they've messed around with all the ingredients, haven't they? Which is a bit naughty of them. Oh bother. Oh, and it's Wednesday. Don't know what that's going to sound like. Could be fun. Zombie Jesus cannot be constrained by time. Well, he's got to eat those Most zombies eat brains, but clearly he just wants the eggs. Oh my goodness. We're going to get cancelled now. Oh dear, this could be too slow. Don't want music that's going to send me to sleep. The trouble I've got when I'm driving. No, don't want to sleep. Thank you. I'm supposed to be driving. Can be a bit annoying if you do fall asleep when you're driving. People don't like it when you do that either, especially passengers. They get a little bit nervous. Okay, can we hide you? No. Thinking you're what's in the background now? Okay, front. I'm gonna do some big old bitties and bobs now. Hang on. So there. Right, my favouriteest button of all. Copy a mirror. Unless you're replaced by some heroes. Could be. Does Zombie Jesus? Who? Zombie Jesus. Have a TARDIS. I don't know. Who could do? It might be helpful. You know, plan out what's going to happen beforehand. Bit of the old wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Shudder. So there's a rumour going around about with regards to Doctor Who that we're not actually going to get one at Christmas after all. At the moment is the current rumour, because they're saying that it could be that it's going to be Easter now. Speaking of Easter, as we are, and one of the reasons they're saying that is because they reckon that maybe they can't actually find someone to take the role. It's changed, isn't it? People used to be like, oh my god, that's such a cool role to take, and now it's like, please take the role, please, we promise behave. You are not connecting because what's in the way that's not there? There's clearly something going on that I can't see, and I don't know what that is. Let's try and just reverse it from this angle. Hang on. There. No, few things. There and there. Right. Oh no. No. Just copy mirror. Right, so that goes there. On this side. Right, so that's that one. And that goes under there, according to that. Right, sorry, I've got my concentration head on. That words will come, I just take my head off and put the concentration one on instead. No cup of tea and a slice of cake for me, though, sadly. So why on earth is this not actually connecting? What is wrong with you? What's wrong with this that it's not connecting to that? Is it this? Let's hide you a minute. Well, yeah, this is it. I mean, they haven't even started it, I don't believe. I just have a feeling that I just don't know what's. I just don't. I think I almost feel like they've maybe painted themselves into a bit of a corner, and they're not too sure how to get out of it at the minute, which should be a bit of a shame, obviously, but also potentially maybe not that unexpected because it was a bit confused, shall we say, the last ones. Now, why? Oh, they're different angles, clearly, aren't they? Oh, yeah, they're different angles. I can see they're different angles from here. She's one higher up than the other. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It looks to be exactly the same. Fun. You think I should get the roll? Well. Can't they just do a Billy one? Well, I thought they were kind of going to. I thought that was kind of going to be the plan. But I think they're going to need. I think they're going to want somebody to be there at the end. You know. So I don't quite know why. I mean, who knows? No one knows. We don't know what the plan was. We don't know if there was a plan. I suspect not. I suspect not, sadly. Because it's all a bit lastminute.com with that ending, unfortunately. Billy's busy on Wednesdays. Yeah, she's taking all that honey back to the bee or something. I don't know. Complaining to the neighbours that they're playing their songs too loud. Why? Why are they doing this? Well, just they want to. Well, this is an interesting piece of music. It sounds a bit like Heather's. It's not Heather's, by the way. Good film, though. It is another one of those quotable ones, I find. Well, that's what I'm missing. It's the wrong one. Great. And that one. Oh, and there we go. Cool. That was a little bit quicker than I was a lot quicker than I was expecting. Can you just clone it, please? Thanking you. I don't know if that's the mouse or what. There you go. That looks pretty grand, doesn't it? Oh. I do always dress for the occasion. Cool. Well, that took a lot of extra bits. I always do this, though. I always sort of just chuck loads of bricks down around when I'm building like this because it's like, I might need it. I don't need it in the end. And then what typically happens is I'll delete it and delete the parts and I'll find out that I needed one, so I have to rummage them all again. Yeah, there are. But do we really need him to come back for a third? No, hang on. Would it be a third time? It wouldn't be the third time because he came back for the 50th. Does he need to come back again? Does he need to come back again? I don't think so. I think people would, though people do like him and he is popular, I think that may be the straw that broke the camel's back. He was like, it's me again. Hi. Who knows? I'm sure they'll. I like to think they will think of something. Hopefully. I just seen something I want to change because I cannot leave word alone. I'd like one of these, please. And one of these. Clone. Rotate. Look at that. Oh, you'd happily have him back. I think they should bring Matt Smith back. They couldn't afford Matt Smith, I don't think, actually, to be fair. I don't think Peter Capaldi would come back because he's a bit cross with it. I think he's still a bit ever so slightly not happy about the show. Bless him. Oh, look at that one little thing, and it's that's good. Only a Christmas special. And you saw some short clip everywhere. You saw one clip here and then it was everywhere. It sounds like all those videos, doesn't it? All those reveal videos. Well, now I've built this. Now I'm going to move it across the house. I've seen loads of people now trying to move Minas Tirith when it's been built, which is great. I don't know why you try and move it in one go, because I'm sure all the pictures show that it all comes apart a bit. So it seems a bit of a not great idea to try and move it all in one go. Who knows? We don't know. That's out next week. Is anybody? I can't remember. Is anybody here actually going to get that as well? I can't quite remember. I feel like there are one or two people here that were going to get it. Just curious. I definitely would like that moon gazing temple one though. The more I see of it, I think it just looks gorgeous. And it's another historical scene or setting scene, isn't it? Matt Smith's better in the royal shows like The Crown, that I'm sure that you haven't seen, but you probably know all about it. But that's all you know. Because he's doing the Game of Thrones one as well, isn't he? House of the Dragon. Salix is getting it. He's getting Minas Tirith. Martin's getting Minas Tirith. And Phil is getting Minas Tirith. And Steph's asking about the movie. Yeah, it is them, yeah. It is. It's like, no, I'm going to move it from one room to another. I say, cool. Maybe move it. Just take it apart for transport then. It's bad enough moving Flippin' Enterprise, which I've got to put in a case still. That's $2,000 to Lego just in this chat then. Yep. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's quite frightening though how much they're releasing in June, really, when you think about it. It's like, that's like a year. That used to be, I'm fairly sure that would have been like a year's worth of releases that they've back before Bionicle times. You're not getting the Sunburst cast until I find a better place to store it and the funds. Yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, there's not huge amounts maybe for everybody this in June, which is good, I guess. If you don't want to get everything, you don't have to get everything because you won't like it. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, trying to do this bit at the top. I keep distracting myself. I'm very easily distracted. I should probably put some of this in submodels, really. That might be easy. I have started doing that with really bigger builds as well. When I know there's going to be bits that repeat, it's like just put them in a submodel. Oh, does anybody know? So when you export into Bricklink, it'll give you the parts list of everything. You can't do that for actual Lego.com, can you? Because I know. Calm down. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? It's kind of come out of nowhere, that one. But it's like, I think it's kind of nice. I'm completely with you there. I think it is very nice. Very, very, very nice looking, actually. And I think it is fully deserving a space on a shelf. Right, I'm just going to chuck this there. Even though it's an ugly part. In fact, I don't need that either. Let's just move that one out of the way. Because it's going to go around the corner. I don't like using these just hanging there like this. Doesn't matter what though. You checked on all the Bricklink orders and one of them has 3 pieces missing out of 800. That seems so insignificant to complain about. So I suppose it depends on what the 3 parts are. If they're like, so like when I go use Bricklink, I tend to just go in the store because it's got a particular part that I know I need. It can import parts list into Lego, but not from Studio. Oh man. Of course they wouldn't make it easy. Flipping heck. Oh well. Oh, that sounds very London Bridge Bricks music, doesn't it? This all of a sudden. Yeah. Steph said she complained once for some small missings, and they sent the parts without discussion and felt bad about it. Yeah, it's not too bad. 1 3-leaf piece and 2 tulips. Oh, see, maybe the tulips though, because that's kind of still quite a newish piece, aren't they? I think if I was short shipped, like some of the pieces that are my kind of go-tos at the minute, I think I'd probably be a bit cross. Bring it back. I want my missing part. It doesn't sit quite as flush there, but it still works. Yeah. How about this? Right, turn that there. No, turn it, rotate it. Thanking you. Cool. I won't do another step up to it because that's fine. Maybe the tulips died in transit. Yeah, I think you've got to transport them in proper water, haven't you, really? And so they are definitely fed. Oh, go away. People send you messages. Oh, please do this now. Please do this now. I just sent you the information. Please do it straight away. No, I shall not. Righty ho. What's going on there? What is going on? How done, darlings? Oh, nice. Well, for me, you wrote a web page that took parts lists and then gave you the option to split them out into compatible formats. Fair enough. If you can, that's great. It is not something. It does not sound like a Gaz skill, but coincidentally, all 3 pieces are worth 0.019. Was that 19? Is it cents? Oh, okay, fair enough. Mind you, if it had been pigeons, I think you would have had to riot because you know how valuable an asset the pigeons are to everybody. They are obviously the most special piece now. Or maybe a specialized piece anyway. Oh, that's fine. I will fix that gap. It is cents. There you go. Yeah. Good to know, because I don't know. Oh, that's right. That was the top, wasn't it? Ooh, that sounds a bit funny. Bing, bing. Sounds very out of tune. Maybe I'll take that off. I'll keep that there and I can just make a feature. I can make a feature out of it. I don't know what feature. I'll make a feature. It'll be something like that. Oh, yikes. So this heat making everyone else really sort of... certainly has addled my brain more than it usually is addled, I'd like to say. For those who are going to say, definitely right if pigeons were missing. Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm just looking at this, trying to work out the building logistics of it. It looks a very odd shape from this angle, doesn't it? Kind of like, ooh, like a vase. Not a very good vase, obviously. Hey, Andy's here. His name's not Andy. I imagine his name was Andrew Andrews. God. I doubt it is, but can you imagine your name was Andrew Andrews? You'd be like, no. You'd be like, I really didn't like my parents for naming me Andrew Andrews. Cool. No one heard that. Phew. Notice that from the dad jokes in the chat. What dad jokes? I just keep hearing all these fun jokes. I think I feel like I should share them. You know, keep everybody happy. Right. You forgot to say hi to KO. Oh my goodness! Put yourself in the sin bin. Right, I am just quickly going to go and grab a drink top up because I finished this one. You just bear with me. Hopefully this is going to work. I do this, and then I do. Oh, does that mean you're related to Julie? Or Julie Andrews and Martin Andrews? The MRI one was particularly poor. I thought that was quite good. Don't put the one about the Fresh Prince in the stream. In the TV. I think I said it last week. I'll stop saying that. I'll pick that up from something at work. Right. Now, this bit. So you go up the stairs, and then you've got here that comes out. From the top, actually. Again. So you go upstairs, and then there's actually kind of like these bits then that jut out here. Auntie Judy. There are these bits then that come out here because then one's there, and one ends up there. So the master ends up one side and the doctor ends up the other side. Martin Polar, yeah. Oh, Peter Polar. He's not going to do that uphold list. I didn't realise he'd done it all himself. Haha. He has a certain, very particular set of skills. Cool. Right. I'll just do this crudely just to get this in there, and I can pretty it up later. I should use these because that's I've started this now for the ratings. God, these better not be expensive. I'm sure there's actually a fence piece that's like this. Wee fence. No, it probably is, but it's not in that colour. Yeah, he's a clever audience. 21, that's all good. That is good. Need to see a clip from the film again. If only I had it in specially restored HD, I could watch. Homework. I have homework. Oh, it's a bit gritty. Thank you. Thank you, water and lime scale. Right, so what I also need to do, though, I do need to kind of mark out where it is very fancy, isn't it? I could probably use something similar if one was to do the Addams Family Mansion. Maybe for the first film. The second film, it was all shrunk down a bit more. It was a different completely. Leave me reference book. Oh, hang on, I'm going to put my sonic screwdriver back. To put some shelves up earlier on, so I had to use that. You know, as you do. Ha. Oh, and that one as well. Oh, gosh. More sonic screwdrivers, and you can shake a stick at. Not that you want to be shaking sticks at these things, of course. Not going to do much by way of repairing. Come here. Whee! Woo! Zoink. Oh, so what? There's a slight whiff of print then. Oh, do another good print in a book. Oh, smells lovely. Oh, there's nothing. You can't beat the smell of a book, can you? Aha! Ciao Bella! It is London Bridge. I think that might have been Italian. Ha! Sì. Fusilli penne. Right? Pancetta? Is that one too? And check on progress. Thank you very much. There you go. Oh, Bombardier. So I just heard someone shout Bombardier in the background. Pirate Bombardier. Just checking where the balconies are. I want a beryllium chip now. Man. Oh, man. Where's my torch? Yeah, I can't see it. I think there's going to be a big arch. I think I need to do a big archway. How do you do a big archway in Lego? Yikes. I would say that. I mean, I follow flipping that cathedral bricks chappy. You know, if anyone can do an archway, he can. So I can just look and see what he's done and cry because I can't imitate it. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. The sincerest form of Tony Slattery or something. Check on progress. JK. Oh, yeah, that's right. That horrible device where he had his eyes pinned open. Kids' TV show, you know. And, you know, gunfire and stuff. So rude. They edited loads actually out. Not loads. But when you watch... Yeah, I thought I had glasses on then. That was weird. When you actually watch the version of... Sounds like Gaz's battery's going in a bit. Can someone plug him in? And I just need to find the reset button. Control-Alt-Delete. What was I saying? Probably wasn't that amazing, was it? Yeah, it is 30 years today since it was broadcast in the UK. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So when it's broadcast in the UK, they cut some bits of it because it was considered a bit violent, really. Gaz calling. No, I ain't calling no one. Oh, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that though. Hello, is that this talking clock there? On the 5th stroke, it will be precisely 14:29 hours. It won't be 14:29 because I won't be I won't be calling you to lunchtime. But yeah, so it's 30 years. But yeah, when they put it on, they edited bits. So then because when I got the DVD, first time it was released, you may sound like you're running out. Yeah, that's always do that. That is just general sounds, pretty standard sounds for me. Really. Oh, okay. Just found some cool pictures. Just found some cool ref pics. I'll show them in a sec. What was I just saying? It'd be fun if Gaz calling in for the floor score. I think they might be on holiday this weekend because it is half term as well, though, isn't it? So they'll be relaxing. They'll be chillaxing. Don't say that. Forget I said that. Dreadful word. Anyway, I was saying, so they edited some bits. It's terrible. It's like a Billy Connolly joke when he goes like down the mountain pass and stuff. Yeah, the intro is really good, but apparently now it's been restored because whenever they had, it's quite funny, really. Weird funny. So that was made obviously 95 and it's released 96. And the film quality of it was always a bit ropey. So even like some of the old classic ones from like the 60s and 70s, when they did the restoration, the picture would always be really crisp. And then you come to this one, which was made after, that's like 30 years after like William Hartnell ones, and the film quality was always a bit but what they've done, they actually found the masters for the film print. So basically they've completely gone back to scratch with it, and they just completely cleaned it all up. But apparently it just looks, I've seen a comparison of the opening credits, and whereas the TARDIS always looks a little bit blurred, it just looks super crisp, and you can actually see nice clean edges and stuff, because it's a gorgeous little model. I think it's, I say model, it's about this tall, because there's a picture of the producer Phil Segal with it on his desk. In fact, you can just see a bit of it there. That is the actual filming model at the start. Oh, please don't say crack the spine. Oh god, that's a catastrophe. Dreadful doing. Imagine cracking the spine of a book. Oh, sacrilege. Oh. But yeah, so they edited loads of it when it was in the UK, because they took out some of the more violent type-esque bits. So there's a bit when Chang Li at the start and all his gang mates run up the alleyway, and they sort of then lean on a fence and they're taunting these people who drive off, and they think they've got away. They turn around, they all step out, and all these people get gunned down, and you see that. But then when you see it, when it was broadcast on the BBC, he turned round, he was there with his mates, then the TARDIS arrived and his mates weren't there anymore, and it was like, okay, and you never think anything of it, but you watch it and you're like, oh, okay, that's interesting. So yeah, there's a couple of bits like that they just got rid of, but then they put them back in, which is great, so we can all enjoy some crazy violence, which is all good, because they'd never really had anything like that in the show, and I think as well because that was a bit more broad and maybe a bit more graphic than usual. They like, no, we're British, we don't have that over here. And I think it was shown before the watershed as well, so they would have got rid of it. But I just found some cool pictures of it. Yeah, there is. That's what all the hype's about, because people have been getting it. Gotta mark my page. Haven't got a bookmark. What can I use as a bookmark? Oh, there. Bookmark saved. They have. It is here. So this is the steelbook version, because I always get the steelbook because it looks cool. Look at the pretty picture. Look, Sylvester. Oh. Sylvester. The good thing is the TV movie as well. That means that Sylvester McCoy's technically had the role of the Doctor for, I think it means he had it for longer than Tom Baker, technically, because his first appearance on screen was 87 and his last appearance then was 96. which is, what's that, 9 years? Whereas Tom's first appearance was 74. That's right, 74. And his last on-screen appearance in, consecutively was 81. So it would have been. So I think Tom's technically 7 years, but Sylvester's first and last on the screen means that technically he was in the role for longer, even though it wasn't on screen. He only did 3 series on screen. But yeah, really cool. Ooh, pretty, my pretty. So yeah, I can't even read the bonus features. It's too dark in here. Starring Paul McGann. Oh, it just says includes bonus features. It doesn't tell you what they are. Let's open it. I'll open it up now. Shh, I wasn't going to. I have to go and kick someone off the PlayStation downstairs. We're going to watch it. Oh yeah, you can see as well. It's a 12. It's a 12. Certificate 12. Steelbook goodness. Oh, Paul. I might get that. He was a great doctor, albeit very short tenure. Well, short. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. That's lovely. I think it's Lee Binding did the cover again. There's an artist. If you get the chance, actually follow him on the socials. Lee Binding. He does gorgeous covers. He does a lot of the Blu-rays and a lot of Doctor Who artwork. It's gorgeous stuff. Yeah, ooh, a little booklet. So I'm doing an impromptu unboxing him. You might get that. He was a great doctor, albeit short tenure. Yeah, the story is interesting. We don't look at that too much. Cool. So special features. This is me. I've gone a complete side tangent now, haven't I? Special features. We have. Oh, hello. Oh, hang on. First of all, main feature: Doctor Who uncensored UK version. What does it say? For Blu-ray release, this is presented in HD, not 4K. Doctor Who US broadcast version. Audio commentary 1, 2. Isolated music, good. I like the music in it, to be fair. I think it's John Debney, the composer. I think he did a few other bits and bobs. But yeah, special features, making of, in conversation with Jeffrey Sachs, who... Did he write it? No, he directed it. Jeffrey Sachs directed it. It's Matthew Jacobs wrote it. When Janet met Sylvester, so I think that might be Janet Fielding, who was... So Janet Fielding played a companion for Peter Davison, and she was also Paul McGann's agent when he got the role of Doctor Who. Interview featurettes, deleted scenes, alternative takes, alternative opening. That would be great. Oh, clean opening titles. Cha-ching. Digital FX reel. You just write effects. I mean, it's the same thing. And the audition tape for Paul McGann. Behind the scenes footage, TARDIS tour. 96 electronic press kit. BBC trials compilations. Announcement 2026 announcement trailers. That must be for the release. The Wilderness Years. The Doctor Strangelove. Bonus music tracks. Good. Strip fraction. So they are some of the special features there have been released previously on other releases, but they just haven't been included on the new Blu-ray things. But this will probably cover, because this was in what they call the Wilderness Years. It would cover a lot of that. Anyway, segue aside, haul myself back with a crane back onto subject. So I found another reference picture. Ooh, let's tap the microphone, idiot. That's quite a cool picture. But there's also this. This is like a model they did of the set, because they had this big bit above, which is all digital effects, which is what that is. It looks like a crown, and I was just trying to zoom in on the picture using my fingers to pinch it, and it's a photograph. So I have to do. If you know Red Dwarf, there's no zoom. I've got no zoom feature, so you have to actually move your head closer. Gotta go. Been fun seeing me in the chat. DVD sounds great. See you all soon. Bellissima. Is that one? How do you say? What's goodbye? Is it ciao? That sounds too easy. Ciao. Ciao. No, I don't know. I don't know Italian. I don't clearly. Right, so look at this picture. Okay, so it's 2 archways. There's a lot of archways. There's a lot of archways. I'm going to see all these drawings of this thing. Yeah, we've all done that. We've all done that Zoom thing. We have. Yeah. My Zoom lens doesn't appear to work, sir. Holiday for Doctor. Right, there are no more reference pictures in here apart from reference, so that's fine. Oh. Oh, cool. Nicholas Courtney. Wrote a thingy in it. Oh, everybody loves Nick Courtney. Bless him. So I haven't done any studio now. Like, I've just gone on a side quest. A settlement needs your assistance. Oh, does it, Preston Garvey? Thank you. Right. So I'm saying goodnight to Greg. Say night. Ciao. Bye. And Greg says, oh, night. That's what it sounds like. Bear with. La la la. All the old vocals chords is getting a bit dry. Completely lost my thread now, though. Hang on, what's it saying? Oh, I don't understand. I'll look at that later. So I've just distracted myself again. I had a pop-up come up and now it's distracted me. So easily done. Guess. Must stop. If you do a video as an overlay, who knows? What names are any of these? That's the background. Sorry, I just seen something and it's just sent me on another side quest. Oh goodness, what am I like? Nightmare. That's what clearly. Oh! I'm gonna do this. No. Hey. Right, that. Add. No. Ah. Now, how fast do you want that? How fast do you want that? Is that too fast, do you think? Teehee. Let's go. There. Cool. Cool. Right. Lower third. Cool. Told you I'm terrible. I'm just having a properly. Do you think that Greg has a doppelganger in Sicily who's a mafia boss? Sound like Miami twice, but Sicily. Don Gregioni. Dear. Respect the brick. Respect the video. Dear. Let's put the sticker content. Dear. You wake up with a sticker of a horse's head on your pillow. Oh, crumbs. God, I'm such an idiot. Right. Did you do that? No, it's not that, is it? Did you do that? Maybe you did do that. Oh, right. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Can I add? I think I can actually add to another streaming thing whilst doing this as well. Could you do it halfway through? I need to check out. Watch out for jet skis, Greg. Tiger. Exactly. Oh, bless her. Janet. Yeah, she wasn't a big fan of the show either at the time. She was quite vocal about not liking it at one point. It's driving me pink. Right, let's just change this a second to a bigger brick. Because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to do some building. I'm here to do some virtual building. That is 1 by 10. I'm going to bung a 1 by 10 under there. Yeah, that doesn't matter. You've been 4 minutes behind. You were a bit confused. Do you know what? I would say, just blame it on the heat. Or the boogie. One of the two. But probably shouldn't blame it on the sunshine. Definitely not on the moonlight. I need to just stop talking sometimes. Most of the time. 6. I reckon I'm going to need an 8. I'm going to need an 8 plate. 8 plate, 8 plate, 8 plate. Oh, maybe I could just make sure that matches though. I'm going to get an 8 plate and see what it looks like. Who ate the plate? Nobody. Okay. It's funny how it seems lower down, isn't it, when it's flat like that? That's not an issue. Let's do 2 4s. 2 4s is 8, by the way. Did you know? Yeah, maths in now. Gonna maths the shiz out of it. I mean, it's a shame it didn't quite line up. Maybe I have to make the arch. Maybe I'll make the actual bit here a bit higher. I'll make it a little bit taller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, then you can count. I'm always counting bricks and plates when I do these. That's not actually what I meant to do. Never mind. Never mind. And remove. And that. 2, 3. Great. Right, there's there. It's there. Yeah, it's almost the same height now. Almost. That's all right. Ish. It's kind of all right. It doesn't annoy me too much just yet. I'm sure it probably will. Now I know this is just floating. I've got to do this properly. I think these came out a little bit further. Maybe I should just do 3. I might just do 3 archways because I think then there's a stone column there. Is there a way I can just check that here? Blimey, some people. Okay. Come on. I'm waiting for some pre-orders to be available as well. I'm looking on that. Sorry, I'm just checking a pop-up as well. So yeah, I've got that Chaos Cards do some of the some Lego stuff, and it's cheaper by about 10 quid for some of the new ones. I haven't checked actually. I don't think Minas Tirith will be on there. Never know actually. That's what it says. No, not me. Minas Tirith. I don't think so, because I think that's going to be a Lego shop exclusive initially, isn't it? Oh, that's not what I said. Honestly. Right, have a quick look. But anyway, you can get some stuff on there on pre-order, and it's works out a little bit cheaper. It's like maybe £10 cheaper, but because they're brand new sets, that's not bad. What? Why are you being so stubborn? I'm asking it to search for something and it's not searching. Fine. Can't see what I'm doing there, fortunately. That's been very rude. Right, thank you. Or we can get the Balrog Book Nuke on there, for example. I'll give it a sec. They won't have the gap even if they had Meredith. Huh. No. No, they don't anyway. But if you did want the book nook, that is $98.95. £10 relative. Yeah, so on the new Potter book nook that's coming out, that's about £10-11 cheaper on there. Same with the Moon one, that's about £10 cheaper because that one's $89.99 on there. Oh, GWP. Fair enough. Is it a good GWP? I did see actually someone's done a really nice little in scale mock build of a Fell Beast as well, which is actually quite nice to go with it. So you can just mount it on one of those, there's new they're not that new anymore, but the trans clear sort of curved pieces that they use for like to make things look like they're flying. You can just, the guy in the advert who came up with it literally just sticks that on Minas Tirith, and you've got like the white walls of the city, and you've got this black Fell Beast just gliding past. It does look really nice. It's quite a nice little mini build. Oh, they're the barrel for 80. Oh well, fair enough. Although I did note one of my local John Lewis's have actually got the lighthouse. They had two in there the other day, and a couple of other old ones that have gone. So, oh, that's useful. Yeah, 80 is not bad for the Balrog. I don't know if I still want it to be cheaper, maybe. I've done it again. Oh, seriously. I'm very easily distractible. Let's I have got a 6 plate somewhere. I think that's it there. Let's put the 6 plate there. Brick round. Now, if I'm doing a column, I'd want to use this piece. I'd want to use this. John Luai. There you go. Excellent. Oh, bother. See, I want to use this piece, but I find on this particular version of this round brick, I find actually the clutch power is actually pretty awful. It certainly doesn't seem to be quite as good, or quite as strong. Because I could do that, and that would need to go right down to the floor, though, as I believe it does. And then you've got this bit here to fill in, and that's not going to necessarily match. I mean, it's not impossible to make it match, of course. What are the options round plate wise again? I could probably attach it with a round plate. You know those plates you can get with the end bit? They usually use them for cranes when you have that little, it's got like, it's like the 2x2, and then it's got like that loop bit at the end almost with the hole in it where they put string in it. Could you put an axle at the middle? Cheeky. I know what you mean, but still, it's a bit forward. John Lewis's would be more fitting for Lord of the Rings because of Smeagol. Lewis's. I can't find it. Maybe it's under the plate modified. It's very hard to work out what these things are actually going to be under. There you go. Of course, it's under plate modified. Yeah, this. You get that under it, and you see, then you'd have a plate to attach it to. And yeah, as Andy said, you probably would be better off then attaching it with an axle plate. Yeah, then I could bring it forward by 1. I had to check. I don't know if it actually does merge into it, the actual bit goes into it or not. And I also don't know if that will then fit underneath it because of that, which I suspect it. Oh no, does it? No, it does not. See, that's what I mean. It lets you do it, but then it says, oh, you can't do it. So, okay. Thanks, I think. You bugger. But fortunately, there is a new piece, isn't there? Playground. There's this piece, which actually would probably come back. This will probably fit in there because of the hole, and it's the sort of jumper. Did you stop this? I don't care about that. Yeah, this. Oh my goodness. Right, don't need that many. Do not need that many. What's going on? Get off. Where's it gone? Hello. Right. Hello. What do you want? As if I don't know the answer to that question. Oh, look at that. That fits in there perfectly. It's all right. It's all right. We'll be food in a minute, okay? It's all right, pop it. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if I'm getting. I can't remember if I'm still cross or not. As well, by the way. Cool. Shouldn't that work? I think this will because it's got the hole in it, so this will accept it. But yeah, it doesn't like it because of these two studs on the top. It just doesn't like it. So this will be okay. Oh, here's trouble. I haven't been talking about you, I promise. Don't tell anybody what you've been up to today in your quest for feeding yourself. Ah, there you go. That doesn't look too bad either. Look, I don't mind if you're going to jump down and just watch the wire. Good lad. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong bit again. Ah. Cool. That's actually not too bad. That pillar does then hide some bits and bobs there. I think I've kind of made it wide and squashed at the same time. It's just the nature of working in Lego, though, isn't it? You kind of are ever so slightly restricted in what you can do sometimes, or you could just completely bend the bricks and then they get very upset with you when you try and do it. Like I have found out with previous builds. So yeah, something like that isn't too bad. That's not terrible. And then that still is attached to that, so that will hold it up should it need to. I mean, if I really wanted to as well, I could kind of repeat this here somewhat. Maybe. No, I don't know. I probably wouldn't though. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to put a square one in down the bottom because sort of gothic-y stuff does tend to have that sort of thing, doesn't it? Like that at the bottom. I don't know what you call it. I really should look up these what some of these words would be. At the bottom of these columns, you know, they've got like the big sort of square, chunkier bit. Huh. Okay, that's actually not too bad though. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's not too bad at all. Oh, let's plug that gap. That's a bit yuck. There. That's much better. Much better. Right. What have I got? Is that what I think it is? Oh, that is one. I'm going to do something ever so slightly fancy-ish with that, which I can do if I get a bar. Bar. It's the shortest bar. That's not short enough. Will that fit? No. I just want to know if this will fit. It should. I don't see why this shouldn't fit in there because. Oh, rude. Okay. Now, I could do that. Where are you? Playground. Yeah, I could do something a bit like that then. So it's a vaguely different finish there as well. So it's kind of like, you get those ones with a point bit that goes down. So that's not a bad idea doing it that way. Not bad. It's not brilliant. It's not terrible. I think I'm sure these columns on the left-hand side, as we look at them, are slightly shorter. The one at the top's not, but the one at the front is. Oh, how weird. How have I done that then? How have I made that shorter? Just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that off there. Cool. It's just one of those. Right. No. There. There. Right, that's it. They're the same height now. No, they're not. My eyes are clearly rubbish. Oh, I see. It's because of that. Ha ha. Right. I see what the problem was. They weren't the same height, but they were at the same time. Okay. Oh, okay, right. I changed it. Sorry, I just realized. I'm just looking at this. Like, why is this not working correctly? It's because I just did it differently. Clone. That goes there. Check. And this one, whatever in the heck that is, clone. Which means that needs to go. Yoink that way. God damn it. Right, there you go. Show. You've done so much airing of the house and fans everywhere. You're cold now. That's not a bad thing. It means you'll sleep though. Do you sleep better when you are a cooler temperature? I know myself, I'm actually do not sleep in the heat. Hence why a couple of years ago it was like, no, this is it now. I'm not doing this anymore. Something's got to change. And it did. Unfortunately, it did change, yes. Oh, that's why that was different, that side. I see. Said the blind man. But actually, he didn't see it all. Right. Oh, how rude was that? Had it all connected and it did absolutely sod to. Well, it's because that bottom bit isn't connected. Why is that bottom bit not connected? Why are you not connected? Why are you so weird and not connected? Weird. Right people, right time, but the wrong location. There. That was a saga, wasn't it? Oh, this is a saga now. Hello, Dave. Right. And there you go. Optical illusion tells me that that's wrong, but I think actually it is correct. Cool. The other thing I need to do as well, though, I need to actually plan out DI of harmony. That's going to be the hard bit because you've got that round bit in the middle that opens up. It's maybe not that difficult, actually. But it's at an angle. Of course it is. Because the way it is, you have a square. So it's kind of, it's encased in like a square raised platformy bit that sinks down in the middle. But it's kind of square, but it's offset. So it's on the diagonal. So it's like, if you looked at it, it would look like a diamond. Because in each corner, there's like this staff, and where the two of them are, they'd be one there and one there, because they need to line up with these two balcony balustrade bits here. So I'll work that out. So it may end up getting bigger. It is going to get bigger. I was just starting small because I always start too big. Just like everything else. It's right. The next version of the Hashima cubes have got to be a little bit bigger. Anyway. Maybe we could have a studio stream. Just get people on, do studio, whatever they're working on. I don't know if anyone's done that before. And also, let's hope there's enough processing power for it all around to share around. Oh, I must have saved in the last 10 minutes. That was very good of me, wasn't it? Who even am I saving like that? Actually, Eva, I know it seems like we're making slow progress, but you always do if you're doing studio on a stream and you get sidetracked. Not saying anything. But I am actually quite pleased with it. I do like the shaping of the stairs, and I quite like this rail that I've come up with here. Quite like that. And I know they're slightly out of scale for the actual minifigure, as witnessed by my fig here. As you can see, there actually is a little bit on the small side in it, but I think it just makes it look a bit more grandiose, and also compared to the actual main doors for the actual TARDIS, it's kind of in scale with those. So it's fun. Yeah, new tech is always fun. Yeah. It's always good when you get to play something new, play with something new. Oh, I just remembered though, there are actually 2 torches that actually go out there sideways. So whereas I've just done this fancy little twiddly bit here, I could probably have done something actually to attach the torches to, which probably would have made a bit more sense. Probably should have done that really. That sounds like a future gas problem. That's gonna bug me until I do. Oh, fine. I'll do black for what I'm 85975. 85975. Thank you. Oh, that did not type at all. Thank you for not typing. 89. What? Why? Numlock on. Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, you're not typing because. Oh, you don't like that keypad. Cool. So it says you built your brick cross expansion in Mecha Bricks, which is online. Yeah. Hopefully, you won't mess up the model when I port it over. I think you can save it, and it would be as a studio file, or if it will save it as an LDD file, which is obviously the old Lego Designer, because that work fine, because you can import old Lego Designer Lego Digital Designer files over without any problems at all. Gosh, I remember LDD. Blimey. I kind of want to use this piece, if I'm honest. Do kind of want to use this just for the nostalgia of it all. Because actually, how hollow are you? How hollow are you? Not hollow enough. Yeah, that is ugly. Man, you ugly. And what are you? Oh, it's an eye. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, it's one of those pieces. Gaz with affairs. Haha. Actually, there was one in a shop nearby here for ages. I just didn't buy it because it looked like it could be a bit full of moths. And I didn't really want to take off my headgear to have a load of moths fly out. It's bad enough when I open my wallet and loads of moths fly out. Don't have to do it. Anything else? Minifigure. Shield. Laser modified torso assembly utensil. I could do something with that. Maybe we can use that. That's the wrong way up though now. So not you. Microphone. What's you? What's this? Oh, microphone. A Belleville microphone. No less. Interesting. You do ask if Steph's got a fez somewhere. Gaz, wear fez in Bricktastic so everyone know you're not Doctor Who. I don't think I need a fez to tell people that, to be honest with you, by this point. I mean, if you still don't know after all this time, I would question what you've been watching. I like these pieces, and I like this piece more. Connection on it is all fine because I'll go quick. See, that's nice and easy. You can do that. Quite nice. You can put something nice at the end of that as well. Don't know what. Actually, what are those? Brick round. Where are you? Where are you exactly? Nah, that looks terrible. Anyway, bye. Bye. That's not what it sounds like. Oh my goodness, actually, you do raise a very good point. I have just seen the time. Zoinks! It is very late. No, not saving you. God, rudeness. I'm saving this. Never assume. Make an ass out of people. Right. As it is that time. Haha. Oh, Slam's in the chat. Hello. Steph, when did you acquire Fairs? They got super cool around 2010. This is where we get a great story that Steph was left hers by the late great Tommy Cooper or something. Oh. I can't think who else made a worn one actually. That piece could work. Maybe. Potentially. Maybe. No, you can stop now. No, just get off. I don't want this part now. Thanking you. Okay, trans orange. What would it be? Not neon orange, just say that one. Just say the normal one. Wow, that's an old piece. Look at a candle. What do I want? Would you want a candle? No, it's too small. That's the wrong one. Oh, this is crazy. Not you. That was like the wrong sort of thing. That's too big. Oh, come on. There's got to be a smaller one than that, right? No. No, that's like a leaf. Just make like a tree and leaf. Oh, it's kind of perfect, but it's kind of perfect, but it's got a clip. It's got a clip. Felty and dark red. This is the requirements really for a decent fez. I feel felty and dark red. Minifigure hair that looks like fire. Oh yeah, this one. This is the one I'm looking of. So if I do that, rotate. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Not terrible, right? So yeah, I could put that, attach that to the stairs. Yes, maybe I'll do that. I love that. Felty and dark red. I love that. That's so funny. I don't know why I find that funny. I feel like felty is a good word. I have to try and use that in everyday conversation now. Maybe that could be a bit longer. Don't know. Anyway, sorry. I was kind of wrap up slightly here. I just distracted myself as usual. What does that mean? I press that. Oh, what? I could have done. Did this let you swap it over as well? What? I did not know that was. Did not know that was a thing. Oh well. Someone else is that one. Sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a bit better. Cool. Right. Anyway, sorry. I won't. It is late. It is nearly an hour until tomorrow. Some of us have early starts as well, so very sorry. But yeah, I will see. So thank you for watching. And I will be back on Friday where I'll be doing something. But yeah, as I said, I'm thinking of maybe doing something where I can put something in the chat so people can join. I think I can get up to so many people on, so that'd be quite interesting. But it may not be you're on all the time. It may be you're on a time limit, because that's always fun. Just boot people off. How do I do that? If I do that. Okay. I don't know that though. Yeah, that's a bit better. I'll work on that. I'll have a look at the layers and stuff and try to work out bits and bobs. Anyway, good night. I will finally finish properly. So good night. Thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't yet. And see you on Friday. Probably gonna go for 7:30 start, because why? And then I can finish it a little bit earlier. Just gonna run for 3 hours. Just 3 hours. But yeah, I will see you on Friday. And enjoy the rest of your week. Stay cool, stay hydrated, don't get ill. But yeah, good night.